Okay, we have KARV Radio online here as we're going to go on ahead and bring that. Give me just a moment so that we can go on ahead and let you know what's going on here as we welcome our listeners on KARV, and we're going to get KCJC online here in just a moment. Give me just a second as we're kind of doing this on the fly, and I'm the one man band today, so give me just a minute and we'll try to get some reports maybe from over in Conway County with Rich Mollers and some of our folks at our sister station here in just a moment. But again, a new severe thunderstorm warning for Yale and Perry counties, in addition to a bunch of other counties, including Conway County here. So we've got that to talk about here in just a moment. So we're going to get our KCJC listeners locked in here, and we'll let you know exactly what's going on. So give me just a second. Click here, click there. Okay, so they're in the midst of the Crook and Chase countdown, I believe. Okay. All right, so we've got everybody online here. Again, the National Weather Service just now issuing. By the way, I'm Grant Merrill in the KARV Weather Center as we continue to bring you up to date on the latest round of severe weather that is moving through. So let's pull up our radar for those of you watching on our social media pages and on YouTube. A new severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Perry, South Central Conway County, North Western Pulaski County, Southeastern Yale counties until about 4:45 this afternoon. And so right now we are taking a look at this. We are taking a look at this on our weather radar, and we'll get our cameras back up here momentarily. So right now we're taking a look at Perry County. Those of you in Perryville and Casa, it's already moved through your area, but Perryville and Morrilton are going to be seeing quite a bit out of this severe thunderstorm here in the next little bit. So Perryville, Bigelow, Morrilton, you guys are going to be in this for the next little bit. We do not have a severe thunderstorm warning for Pope County at this hour. We did have that moderate to heavy thunderstorm that moved into Van Buren County over the next little bit. And that's the thing about these storms. They are moving to the east-northeast at about 55 miles an hour. So, I mean, that is a massively fast storm here. So right now, I'm going to take this warning box off for just a minute so that you can pretty much see the radar. Um, there you go. Okay, so the storm track on this, the heaviest parts of this thunderstorm are going to be in the DeBerry the community here in the next minute or so. Also in the Applin community, Ragsdale, Cherry Hill over the next 10 minutes. Adona, you guys are going to see this. Perryville and Perry, this thunderstorm is going to be moving through your area about 4:38. So you've got about 13 minutes until this is really on top of you. And so those of you up in Morrilton, you're not part of this severe thunderstorm warning. You're on the very edge of it. But Morrilton's going to be seeing some moderate to heavy thunderstorm action here in the next little bit. That box, if you're watching on social media, that box reaches to just near Plummerville. So really, we can tell you that those of you in Conway, on the very eastern portions of our listening area, you should be probably getting ready for this severe thunderstorm to move across your area uh, in about the next 30 minutes or so. I'm going to guess probably 4:55 to 5 o'clock. Because this is moving at 50 miles an hour, it's going to be crossing the Arkansas River and moving directly into Conway and Valonia here in the next little bit. And, you know, the thing about this is we do have a tornado watch. This is not a warning, it's a tornado watch, meaning the ingredients for a tornado are there. And this is until 9 o'clock tonight. Russellville, Dardanelle, you guys have already seen the worst move through in your area. But this line is continuing to move through Perryville and or Perry and Conway counties and back to the south and east of it. We've had some tornado warned storms. We had one that just expired in the Dirks area a few moments ago, and then we have thunderstorm warnings that are stretching all the way back to Nashville and Mineral Springs and back in Texarkana and down to the south and west of Texarkana. And those are all capable of producing tornadoes. We had at least one tornado warned storm back down in South Arkansas a little while ago, or in Southwest Arkansas. So again, right now, we're looking at the following: a severe thunderstorm warning for our area in Yell and Perry counties. This is again uh, Perry County, South Central Conway County, East Central Yell, and Northwestern Pulaski County until um, 4:45. Again, the latest update from the National Weather Service is that at 4:22, a severe thunderstorm was located 10 miles southwest of Adona, 14 miles southwest of Perryville, moving to the east at 45 miles an hour. I had said 52 because that's what showed up on our radar, but a National Weather Service clocking that at 45 miles per hour. Might get a speeding ticket in Perry at that type of speed. Golf ball sized hail and 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts are the biggest parts and the biggest hazards in this storm. So, again, reading the National Weather Service verbatim here, um, the biggest impact, people and animals outdoors will be injured, hail damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles, and you can expect that wind damage as well. And locations impacted include Morrilton, Perryville, Apollo, Perry, Adona, Houston, Y Mountain, Williams Junction, Bigelow, Casa, Applin, Fish Valley, Berta, Antioch and Perry County, Oak Grove and Perry County, Pleasant Valley and Perry County, Nimrod, Thornburg, and Cherry Hill in Perry County. So, again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning. Lots of hail with this. And the reason that we are pulling our radio partners on KARV and KCJC into this is the just the fact that we do have the tornado watch in effect until 9 o'clock, and a any of these can spin up into a tornado warned storm pretty quickly because the ingredients aren't there. Down to the south and west of Hot Springs Village, starting to see some action down there. And that's like around Glenwood. Oh, we've zoomed in way too much on that if you're watching online. Um, Down around Glenwood and Mountain Pine, Hot Springs Village, they're going to see some of this moving across, and that could affect the very southeast portions of Perry County if that second cell goes that far north. But again, this biggest area of severe thunderstorm activity in Perry County at this hour, and a lot of lightning with that storm, a lot of activity there. So make sure that you're aware of that. If you're going to be outside in Perry County over the next little bit, there's some cloud to ground lightning with this storm, and you want to get the kids in and make sure that everybody's prepared for this, as it does have a lot of rainfall and a lot of hail. Up to the north, let's reset Conway and Van Buren County. We do have some pretty heavy activity to the north of the Clinton area. That's a storm that moved through Pope County about 30 minutes ago. So up between Clinton and Leslie, that is where that storm is now. It is not. It does not have a warning on it. Back in western Van Buren County, same thing. You've got some cells that are going to be moving across Highway 65 in the next 10 minutes that are not with a severe thunderstorm warning at this time. So again, the heaviest parts of this storm to the south of Morrilton, to the west of Perryville. Perryville, you'll be in this here in the next minute. Let's put that storm track on again here. Um, 4:30 right now, this is moving through the Ragsdale community. 4:31 in the next 1 to 4 minutes, Perry or Cherry Hill and Thornburg. We have a new severe thunderstorm warning just being issued down to the south in Garland County. Um, 4:36 Perryville, 4:38 Perry, the Houston community at 4:30 or 4:43, Bunker Hill 4:45, Bigelow 4:46. So, and then in Morrilton, that's not part of this storm, but we do have uh, the northernmost parts of this severe warning storm moving into Morrilton and Perryville over the next few minutes. So we'll keep you up to date here on Regional Radio KARV, KARV, Russellville, Dardanelle, Danville, AM 610 and FM 93.1, and River Country 102.3, KCJC, Dardanelle, Russellville, as these storms continue to move through. Stay with us. We will continue to keep you updated. Okay, back on our stream, we're going to keep you here for just a minute and let you know again. We just so that you can see kind of what's happening here. Again, the severe thunderstorm warning stays in effect for. Sorry, that's KARV in the background. So making sure that we. Okay, we had to make sure that we were off the air on KARV and KCJC. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's pull up the radar once again. New severe thunderstorm warning down to the south. Those of you in Yell County, they have taken you out of this warning, and so that's good news. Hot Springs and Lake Hamilton, Mountain Pine, you guys have been under a severe thunderstorm warning now, and Lonsdale. So Saline County is going to be seeing this. Little Rock's going to be seeing this here in the next little bit. But really, our concern in our viewing area and listening area, this is moving out of Conway County here in the next little bit. But here's what we're thinking on the storm path estimate. Our radar showing this moving to the east northeast at 54 miles per hour. We've got a 100% probability of hail here, and the maximum hail size about an inch in diameter. That's still enough to do damage. Um, so Perryville 436. That's in 2 minutes. So Perryville, you're going to be seeing this right now. Houston. That's Houston, Arkansas, 443. That's 8 minutes from now. Bigelow at 446, 446 for Bunker Hill, 448 for Little Italy, 446 for Fush. So, and then that will move on into Conway and into Faulkner County. I'm going to guess that if this holds together and continues to gain strength, we're going to see a new severe thunderstorm warning issued for Faulkner County here in the next little bit. And so we'll make sure and keep an eye on that. But Conway will probably get the brunt of the storm that's moving through Perryville here in about 30 minutes or so, if not sooner, because of the speed that it's moving. We could be seeing 20 to 30 minutes on that. But those of you in Bigelow, also, you're going to be getting this as well. And Mayflower, Maumelle, you'll be seeing this severe thunderstorm. And again, all of these storms have the ingredients for the potential of a tornado. We have a tornado watch in effect for all of the Parkland listening area until 9 o'clock tonight. Let me scroll down here and make sure that we did have a tornado warning earlier in Dirks, but we don't have any tornado warned storms in the state of Arkansas right now. Mainly, it's just severe thunderstorm warnings. All those red boxes that you see on your screen, those are severe thunderstorm warnings. So we're going to keep an eye on those. You'll get extended coverage here on social media, here on Facebook, as these things move through. And we'll make sure that you're warned here. And then, if we need to go on the radio again, we sure will on River Country KCJC and also on regional radio KARV. So stay with us. We'll keep you up to date on all of this stuff. But again, Yell County, you're out of this warning. Latest update at 4:30, a severe thunderstorm located near Adona or near Perryville, moving east at 45 miles per hour, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail, the biggest part of the storm. So Yell County's been taken out of the box. South Central Conway County still in our listening area under the severe thunderstorm warning, and also Perry County as well. Northwestern Saline County and northwestern Pulaski counties. That's up north in the Perrin area, those type of areas there along Highway 9. You guys also in this box as well at the 9 and 10 junction down there south of Perryville and in the Windrock area. So we're keeping an eye on this, and we'll make sure that you have all the information that you need here on River Valley Radio as this thing moves through the area. Again, I'm Grant Merrill in the KARV Weather Center. We will come back as needed throughout the afternoon and evening here on River Valley Radio.